Hi, I'm Angie and welcome to Yoga with Angie. Today I'm going to just do a nice flowing practice, something just to kind of pep us up either midday, maybe just something to start your day off if you're starting in the morning with this yoga practice. Whatever it may be, something to kind of get the blood flowing, to energize the body and kind of start the day off right or finish the day off right, whatever you're at in your day today. So let's start on your mat, get into something comfy, and I'll meet you on your mat. So today we're going to start in a child's pose. So we're going to start knees wide, hips sinking back into your heels, extending the arms long, and let the head just fall onto your mat. I love to start my practice out with a nice little child's pose to get my hips open, release into my low back and my shoulders. So take a deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, press those hips back into the heels, press your palms into the mat, maybe pressing each fingertip into the mat. Deep breath in through the nose. Big breath out through the mouth. Next, deep breath in through the nose. Seal the lips and send that breath down into the back of the throat, all the way down into the low belly as you sit the hips back into the heels. Just starting with a scan of the body. I love to start the practice with just a body scan and just kind of checking into the points of the body that are maybe feeling tender, tight, sore, stressed, anxious, whatever it may be. But this will help us to kind of draw that attention and draw that breath to those areas where we're feeling maybe a little bit less than 100%. Let's take a few more breaths here. Deep breath in through the nose. And exhale. One more deep breath in through the nose. And exhale. Slowly walk your palms over to the right side of your body. So as you reach your palms over to the right, find that breath, continue to drive the breath, and drive those hips back into the heels, feeling the left side rib cage, the left shoulder. Let the head just fall heavy. Maybe relax it on your mat. Deep breath in. And exhale, send that breath to those areas of tenderness. Next inhale, take your breath through center, walk those palms through center and take a big reach over to the left side of the body. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, drive those hips into the heels, relax into the neck and shoulders, relax into those elbows, press those palms into the mat. And next inhale, bring your palms to center once again. Let your head fall, and maybe just take your forehead and bring it side to side on your mat, right to left. And bring that forehead back to center. Slowly walk up into a tabletop position, pressing those palms directly underneath the shoulders, tops of the feet, flat on the mat. As you inhale, drop your belly, drive your chin and chest forward. Relax into the neck and shoulders. And as you exhale, round out the spine, draw the belly button into the base of the spine, and let the head just fall between the biceps. Press those shoulder blades away from one another as you really arch out the back. Inhale, open up the chin and chest. And exhale, round out the spine, really accentuating each one of these movements here as we work through these spinal movements. And last one, round it out. And as you inhale, bring it back into that tabletop position. Bring those right toes, press them into your mat. Square out your hips, press down through your palms. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, press into that right heel. Deep breath in. Maybe drive the hips forward. Exhale, press into that right heel. One more deep breath in. Drive the hips forward. Press into those palms in each fingertip. And as you exhale, bring that right heel back. Next inhale, level out those hips as you extend that right leg back. Square the hips. Find a nice line from the crown of your head all the way into the base of that right heel. And then once you've engaged your core and found your center, extend your left arm. Deep breath in. Lengthen one long line from that left fingertip all the way into that right heel. Deep breath in. Exhale, round out the spine. Draw the elbow into the knee. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, open, elongate. Exhale, round it out one more time here. And inhale, reach. If you want to bend into that right knee and take that left palm to that right ankle, you can get a little bit of a quad stretch here on the right side. As you exhale, drive that right heel into your glutes, opening up the right anterior thigh. One more deep breath in here. And again, if that's too much, you can always bring your knee down to your mat and bring that heel into your glute. Or you can always take it onto your belly, either one. So we'll take one more breath here. Just want to give you lots of options because everybody has different abilities. So making sure whatever your ability may be, you adjust accordingly. Extend those arms back to center. Bring right palm to meet the left, and then drop those hips right to left. I love this in the morning. I always find that with tight hips, it's really hard to find a stretch that opens up the hip abductors. So right along the side here, and really just allowing those hips to drop right to left. Maybe taking those palms and reaching them over as you drop the hips, giving yourself some options here. And then when you're ready, bring it back into center. So same thing on the left side. Extend that left leg. Press those toes into the mat. Engage your core. Draw your belly button in. Press down through that left palm. Drive your left hip so it's in line with your right. And then as you exhale, press into that left heel. Press down through the palms. Inhale. Drive the chin and chest forward. Exhale, press back into that left heel. Inhale, bring the chest forward, come up onto those toes, and exhale, press back into the heel. Inhale, come back into center, extend that left leg long. So find a nice straight line from that left heel, and then when you're ready, extend that right arm long. Head is in line with your spine. Engage the core, drive that left hip so it's in line with the right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, round out the spine. Draw the elbow into the knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, extend. One more here. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, extend, reach. One more lift. And as you exhale, bring that right palm down to meet the left. Curl your toes under and let's meet into downward dog. Press back into the heels. First downward dog of the day, possibly. So really press down into your palms. Focus on pressing the whole palm into your mat. Press through each fingertip. Come up onto the toes. And as you exhale, press down into the heels. Squeeze the inner elbows together. Let the head fall between the biceps. So once again, it doesn't matter if your heels are not pressing into your mat. If you want to take a little bit wider stance here, you can do that. Inhale, come up under the toes. And exhale, press down into the heels. Let the head fall super heavy. Squeeze those inner elbows. Deep breath in. And exhale. Let's take a big step all the way to the front of our mat. Find a deep fold. Extend the legs long. You can have it take a slight bend here if that feels better. Grab opposite elbows. Take it side to side, right to left. I love this ragdoll. Releases the low back first thing in the morning. Releases the back of the hamstrings. One more breath here. And release those palms onto your mat. And slowly, one vertebrae at a time, roll yourself all the way up into that mountain pose as you reach and extend the arms overhead. Bring the palms to touch. Inhale, reach, drive the hips forward, mini back bend here. Deep breath in, and exhale, fold. Let your head hang super heavy. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen out the spine. You can bring your palms to your shins here. Exhale, full fold. Inhale, slowly rise up one more time, one vertebrae at a time. Reach and bring those palms together. Drive the hips forward, mini back bend here. Exhale, press away, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, step all the way back into a plank pose. If plank pose is too much here, you can always drop down to your knees. Always a great option here. Slowly work your way down from high plank into low plank. And you can come all the way onto your belly here. Lift up into mini cobra as you press down through those palms right underneath your shoulders. Peel the chin and chest off your mat. Drive the pelvis down, squeeze the glutes and thighs together. Deep breath in. And exhale, release the chest back onto the mat. Take the knees wide. Press back into child's pose here. Let the head fall heavy. Give yourself a deep breath in and out. One more deep breath in and out. Next, inhale, bring yourself back into that tabletop position. Curl your toes under, and when you're ready, press back into downward dog. As you inhale, come up onto the toes. Exhale, press down into the heels. Inhale, extend the right leg back. If you want to bend the knee and open up the hip, here is a great opportunity to open the hips. And as you exhale, take that right foot all the way to the front of your mat. You're going to drop that left knee, curl that back toe under. Inhale, reach and extend those arms forward. Mini back bend here. Deep breath in, reach and extend those arms overhead. One more deep breath, mini back bend, drive the hips forward. Exhale, bring those palms down to the mat. Flip that back toe under. Right foot comes to the left at the top of your mat. Into a full fold. Let your head fall super heavy here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rise up, one vertebrae at a time. Reach and extend the arms overhead. Drive the hips forward. Mini back bend here. Take those elbows wide. Open up the chest. Deep breath in, reach. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step all the way back into that plank pose once again. Nice and slow. Go from a high plank all the way down into a low plank, and you can always drop onto the belly. Let's start here first as you take a mini cobra. Peel the chin and chest off your mat. Drive down through the pelvis, and as you exhale, release the chest, take the knees wide, and press back into child's pose. Taking the first couple breaths nice and slow here, warming up the body. And you can take these as fast or as slow as you like. Just starting out in the morning, I like to go nice and slow and slowly work into it. Depending on what your body needs, everyone's going to be different. And then slowly bring yourself back into that tabletop position. Curl the toes under and press back into the heels. Pedal down through those heels. Inhale, extend that left leg, bend the knee if you want to open up the hip here. Great opportunity. Deep breath in, press down through those palms. Exhale, take that left foot to the front of your mat. Drop that right knee. Inhale, reach and extend the arms overhead. Drive the hips forward. Deep breath in. Exhale, mini back bend as you drive the hips forward, opening up to that right anterior thigh and hip. Reach and exhale, bring those palms to the mat. Curl that back toe under, right foot meets the left at the top of your mat. Find a fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rise up, one vertebrae at a time. Reach and extend the arms overhead, bring the palms to touch. Exhale, take those elbows wide. Inhale, reach, and exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step all the way back into that plank pose once again. Right foot meets the left. Tuck that tailbone under, high plank, and then slowly work your way down all the way onto your mat. Inhale, you can either take mini cobra here or take the full expression, upward dog, with the thighs off of your mat. And then as you exhale, press back into downward dog. Deep breath in and exhale. One more deep breath in and exhale. Next inhale, step both feet to the top of your mat. Let your head fall super heavy. Bend into the knees. Let the head fall heavy. Let the chest rest on the thighs. Inhale, extend the legs long. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rise up, one vertebrae at a time. Bring the palms to touch. Inhale, drive the hips forward, mini back bend here. Exhale, elbows come wide. Inhale, reach. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, step back into the plank pose, high plank, and slowly move down to low plank as you chaturanga, elbows come glued to the side, flip those feet. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale, press back into downward dog. We'll take it a little bit faster as we start on the right side. Inhale, extend that right leg back. Right foot comes to the front of your mat. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Inhale, high lunge, press back into that left heel. Mini back bend, drive the hips forward, reach and extend the arms overhead. Exhale, drop the elbows. Inhale, reach. And as you exhale, take those hands down to the mat. Right foot meets the left, come at the top of your mat, find a full fold. Inhale, slowly rise up. Reach and extend the arms overhead, elbows wide. Inhale, reach, palms together. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into that plank pose. Work from high plank and slowly work down halfway. Inhale, upward. And exhale, downward dog. Deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale, step to the top of your mat. Find a fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rise up. One vertebrae at a time. Press the palms together. Exhale, elbows wide. Inhale, reach. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into a high plank. Tuck your tailbone under, slowly bring it down into a low. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. One more time on the left side. Deep breath in. Extend that left leg back. Left foot comes to the front of your mat. Squeeze those thighs together. Inhale, high lunge on the left. Reach and extend the arms overhead. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop the elbows. Inhale, back into that high lunge. Drive the hips forward. Exhale, right foot meets the left at the top of your mat. Find a fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rise up. Bring the palms to touch. Exhale, take those elbows wide. Inhale, palms to touch. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take it back into a full plank. Tuck the tailbone under. Take it halfway down. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Deep breath in. Exhale. Let's take one more here. And exhale. Next, inhale, take that right leg, extend it all the way back. Bring that right foot all the way to the front of your mat. Starting in that high lunge, reach and extend those arms overhead. Deep breath in. Now on the exhale, drop that back heel. Drive your hips forward. Warrior one on the right side. Inhale, reach and extend the arms overhead. Drive that left hip forward. As you exhale, take that right elbow down to the right knee and rotate that left shoulder back. Opening up that left hip, taking it away from the midline of the body. Reach and extend that left arm. If you want to take that right arm deeper here, you can do that. Deep breath in. As you exhale, drive that left shoulder a little bit deeper. One more deep breath in. Next, inhale, press down through that right foot, coming to warrior two. As you extend that right arm, gaze comes over those right fingertips. As you inhale, reach and extend both arms overhead. As you exhale, find a fold. Let your head fall heavy here. Walk your palms over to that left foot and just find a full fold. Let your head fall between the biceps. Deep breath in. Feel the length in the backside of that left hamstring. Inhale, walk back through center. Walk both palms over to the right. Deep breath in. Exhale, find your fold. Feeling the length in the right side of that hamstring. Next, inhale, bring it back through center. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rise up. Palms overhead. Exhale, take it back into that warrior two. Right foot comes facing forward, palms facing opposite directions. Inhale, relax the shoulders. And as you exhale, take that right foot back to meet the left, coming into that plank pose. And slowly bring it all the way down. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale into your downward dog. Take one more on the opposite side. Deep breath in and exhale. Inhale, extend that left leg back. Left foot comes to the front of your mat. Square the hips, squeeze the inner thighs. Inhale, high lunge, press back into that right heel. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop that right heel. Drive that right hip towards the midline of the body. Deep breath in. Reach and extend those arms overhead. Drive those hips forward. Exhale, take warrior two here. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Deep breath in, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, take that left elbow to the left knee. Reach and extend that right arm overhead. Find a long line here. Reach back, rotate that right shoulder back. Left hip comes towards the midline of the body. Inhale, reach. Maybe you take it a little bit longer here. Deep breath in. Next, inhale, slowly bring it back up into that warrior two. Deep breath in. Reach and extend those arms overhead, toes pointing the same direction. And exhale, fold. Let your head fall super heavy here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Maybe walk those feet out a little bit wider. Take that right palm to the center of your mat. Rotate that left arm all the way to the sky as you rotate that left hip towards the midline of the body. Deep breath in, reach and extend that left arm back. And exhale, fold. Next inhale, take that left palm, press it down into your mat. Reach and extend that right arm as you rotate that left hip towards the midline of the body. And exhale, fold. And I like this to just kind of create energy, making figure eights on your mat as you just kind of freely roam side to side, right to left. Let's take one more breath here. And bring it back into center. Let your head fall heavy. Press down through your feet Slowly rise up, reach and extend the arms overhead. And as you exhale, come back into that warrior two. Deep breath in, find length in the spine. And as you exhale, rotate right foot to meet the left, coming into plank. Chaturanga halfway. Inhale, upward, and exhale, downward dog. Deep breath in, and exhale. Next inhale, step to the top of your mat. Let your head fall heavy, bend into those knees, and let your palms just rest onto the mat. Let your head hang super heavy here. Inhale, extend those legs long, bring your chest in towards the thighs. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend, and exhale, bend. One more inhale, extend those legs long, and then slowly rise up one vertebra at a time, bringing the palms to touch. Mini back bend here. And exhale. Swan dive forward, bend into those knees, and then roll onto your back. My favorite way to get onto my back. Roll out the spine, take a little right to left. Deep breath in and exhale. Drop that left foot down, right ankle crosses over the left knee, interlace your fingers behind that left knee, bring that left knee into your chest. Now if you want to take pigeon from a downward dog, or if you want to take a pigeon lying flat, you can do that. Otherwise you can lay on your back like I'm doing here with a figure 4. Otherwise, if you want to take the traditional pigeon, you can absolutely do that. There's lots of options here. So I just chose to go onto my back. So as you exhale, drive that left knee in towards your chest, press away into that right inner thigh. Go ahead and drop that left foot, cross that right leg over the left. Find a deep twist as you drop those knees over to the left side, bringing your left shoulder, drawing it in towards your mat, taking your gaze over your right shoulder. Deep breath in, and exhale. Drive that right shoulder into your mat. Next inhale, bring those knees back to center, or take all the time that you need there. Take that left ankle, cross it over the right knee, and drive that left or that right knee into your chest. This is just meant to be a short, little flowing practice for you. Like I said, to get the brain and energy and blood flowing. So you can take it a little bit longer if you want, add in a few more steps, or just take this for what it is today and just, I'm sweating a little bit, so and either it's hot in this room or the practice made me sweat, but I feel like that type of movement, that flow, it definitely gets my heart pumping and makes me break out in a little bit of a sweat. Drop that right heel down to your mat, cross the left over the right, and take both knees over to the left side, maybe taking that right palm to guide those knees down. Left shoulder comes into your mat, maybe taking your gaze over the left shoulder. Deep breath in, and exhale, draw that left shoulder into the mat. And inhale, bring it back through to center. Now I'm going to take an inversion here. You can take a supported bridge, and you can take a supported bridge with blocks underneath your hips. But just having some sort of an inversion to start your day is always a great practice. So I'm just going to take a shoulder stand. So I'm going to bring my elbows flat on my mat, relax my neck and shoulders, and bring my palms just right on top of my hips, and extend my legs long. So finishing out the practice here. So taking whatever you want to do here. If you want to take some movement here, or just keep your legs long, it's completely up to you. But keep driving those elbows in. So relaxing into your neck and shoulders, maybe taking plow here, if I can get away with it. So this feels so great to start the day in the morning. So taking, again, whatever you may need. And then when you're ready, releasing back down onto your mat, nice and slow. Taking those knees into your chest, rolling the shoulders up, deep squeeze. And as you exhale, release those legs long. Relax into your neck and shoulders. Let the palms fall to your side. Let your feet just fall open. Let's start to shallow out the breath, closing the eyes. Take a deep breath in together and exhale. Savasana. Feeling that breath start to shallow as it moves down into the body. Relaxing into the jaw, the ears, back of the throat. Feeling that breath travel down into the chest, relaxing chest, down into the shoulders. Feeling the backs of the elbows, the wrists, and feeling that breath flow out through the fingertips. Relaxing into the belly, the hips, the backs of the knees, ankles, and out through the toes. We'll close out today's practice with one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. You can stay here as long as you like.